Welcome back to the Solo Promoter YouTube channel, and welcome back to the Galaxy's Finest over at gwfpromoter.com. My name is Grant Pachoco. It's a pleasure to have you here. I will say, if you hear sort of a low hum in the background, that's because I have a fan right over here, because today is the first day that it has not been over 100 degrees in over a week here in sunny Southern California. But today is, let me look at the schedule, it's 92 degrees outside the temperature, not the schedule. Anyway, I have a huge stack of booking sheets here. And what was I going to say about all this? I don't know. After I interviewed Corey Olson on the Solo Promoter podcast and saw like sort of his little booking spreadsheet page, and then when I interviewed Tom Filsinger on the Solo Promoter podcast, you can see all of this on the Solo Promoter YouTube channel. He held up one of his booking sheets. Now, he used a whole page of paper to book out all the matches. I like booking this way where you can see some things in advance. So I spent some time going through and trying to create new booking sheets. I actually created one that looked like Corey's spreadsheet, where it was printable, but it said, there was a card here, card here, card here, card here, card here, card here, with some notes. And I didn't like the way it looked. And then I started laying out a new one, which is actually exactly like my old one, because this is the old one here where it has spots for 7. And when I printed this out, I realized if I lost sort of 1 or 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if I lost 2 of these, I could make the spaces bigger here and write a little bit more. So this is what I came up with. I will put all of these I'll put PDFs of all of these in the Promoter Toolbox, promotertoolbox.com. You can check them out. But as you can see, I didn't start writing notes here. I just started writing bigger. So this is really of no use to me at all, because these ones are fine, and over time I will use less paper. So anyway. We'll use this for now. Yeah, and I just got into this space where, and I've talked about this on the channel before, where I just start, it's all the fiddly stuff, it's all the like, oh, I want to get this layout, da-da-da-da, and then I don't play. And then I'm like, I want to play, why am I not playing? So, we're going to play. Our opening match, ladies and gentlemen, is a tag team match. And the tag team match is going to be between the headliners and Tsunami. Quagmire's still refusing to let Flaunch come to ringside with him, so Flaunch will not be at ringside with Tempest and Quagmire. And when I interviewed Tom, I really liked how he was sort of talking about how he kind of focuses on different people at different times in his Champions of the Galaxy Fed. Definitely go watch that interview. I said this on the Discord, but one of the things I really loved, or like that was sort of a wow moment for me, was when he said that he brought Galaxia and Sarsaparilla, the ice cream girl, to Mythworlds, just because they're not mentioned in the handbook. But he brought them anyway to Mythworlds. And I thought that was kind of like a little aha moment, or like a wow moment for me, because I don't know, I always think that the the handbook, this right here, is a reflection of Tom's Fed, right? I always think because Tom writes this, that this is how he starts out every year. And yeah, he'll vary from this, but this is sort of his starting point as he gives it to all of us. And I forget that, it's his Fed 2 promoter. So he will not play according to the book. And it is A-okay to not play according to the book. I'm just looking for another blue die here. Another one of the little blue dies. There we go. Okay. I just like having 2 of each out just in case, or to use as markers and all that stuff. So anyway, that's what I've been thinking about. These should really probably be podcast episodes, but there you go. All right, let's get going here. Let me move the light over a little bit so we get a little bit more reflection on the table. All right, so Tempest and Quagmire are both at a 3. We're going to start with Tempest. They, again, do not have anybody in their corner. And then we have Mr. Everything. And I will say that in the few games that I've played, these guys are both at a 1. I really miss... I'm not a fan of the just kind of random tag teams. Because at Myth Worlds, it's like everybody has a tag team. And there's just, like one person could be in 3 and 4 different tag teams. And I'm not a fan of that. I just like, give us solid tag teams that are built to be tag teams. Again, it's your Fed promoter, but that's just how I feel. All right, Diva, kind of out of place, doesn't know what's happening in the Myth World. She was in control, now she's out of control. And we will have the headliners be red and Tsunami be blue. They both roll a 6. We're going to re-roll, and looks like headliner's going to start it off. Slap and then wave to fans. Tempest kicks Mr. Everything in the back and hits him with a jackknife dive. 1, that's going to be his pin. Surprise roll up here. We always roll here at the Solo Promoter YouTube channel, so that'll be 1 fatigue. But Mr. Everything not happy. 5, there's low tides, +1. And Showstopper going to use one of their pin saves here. Let's see what happens. That's going to be a 6. He is able to save him, but Mr. Everything is now up at a 3. He's got 2 fatigue on him. And Tempest rolling again, and he hits high tides. That's +2. They're going to use their last pin save here in the opening seconds of the match. 3, that's going to be wrestler interference, so Showstopper's going to try and interfere in some big way. And that is a 5. Your ally attacks the opponent with a deadly specialty move. Roll disqualification 6. No DQ. If there's no disqualification, you recover and pin the opponent. So we'll add 1 fatigue there. So Tempest is now being pinned. Quagmire, it's all happening so fast. He's not going to roll his pin save, but I think he thinks that he'll be able to get out of it. And he does. There's 1 fatigue there. Mr. Everything rolls a cross-face chicken wing. 3, add 1. 5, that's his pin. Target 5. Will use a pin save here. Quagmire coming in. 7, no, he's going to be stopped by Showstopper. And the target is 5. Roll is a 9. Mr. Everything going to tag out to Showstopper. 2, Death Jump going up to the top. Tempest has an A rating, though. And that is an A5. Tempest pops up, throws Showstopper off the turnbuckle, and will roll on level 3. 5, there is low tides, +1. They have no pin saves left. They do have Diva, but she is not going to interfere yet. So they need Snake Eyes to get it here. They do not. Tempest going to tag in Quagmire, the big beast Quagmire. He comes in. He rolls Marsh Mauler, add 1. And 4, down 3. Showstopper's going to roll out of the ring. And he has a C rating, rolls a 6, going to crawl helplessly back in. And there is a 2, falling headbutt, choice G. And let's see, his death jump, his power is a +2. Going to go for the power. This will work on a 10 or less. Ooh, 10. It does work. Showstopper rolling on level 3. 3, hurt 2. And 3, into the ropes. No, Quagmire's going to roll up. 6, grinding claw. Good working there. 4, down 3. Showstopper rolls out of the ring again. Rolls a 7, crawls helplessly back in. Quagmire tags in Tempest. He's got those 2 finishers. That's what they're going for. Out of the ring, no, he's going to roll him up instead. 5, jackknife dive. 3, 5, hurt. 2, 4, tornado DDT, choice E. And let's see, his agility, that'd be a 4 or less. Going to go for the power. This will work on an 11 or less. Just gets the 11. Showstopper rolling on level 2. 5, he's going to be able to reverse it here and hits a wind-up slap on Tempest. Hurt 2. Showstopper follows that up with Sky Candy. 5, that's his pin. And Quagmire are going to use his pin save here. And it is a 4, so he will make the save. Tempest needs to tag out. Showstopper tags back in Mr. Everything, who will roll on level 3 offense. Oops, that's not the roll. 6, impressive, +1. They have no pin saves left, so here it is. 8 is the target, and the roll is a 6. So big win there for Mr. Everything. And for the showstoppers, the headliners. As they defeat Tsunami. I think this is the first time I've had these 2 tag in a while, so we'll say it's some ring rust there. And that is Mr. Everything, pinned Tempest. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a half. That's a half. 12. All right, so we will say that it's a 3-star match. And we'll give Diva her victory point because she will demand it. All right, so interesting opener there. Now, since the last card, Invincible Kraken has started challenging Deus. Trying to find Burning Man here, because Burning Man will be at ringside with Invincible Kraken. Kraken. All right, so many are speculating it is because of the friendship between Deus and Lord Nexus that Invincible Kraken has called him out. And so we shall see here what's going to happen. Let's see. 4. He's got nobody at ringside. This event is taking place on Olympus, so Deus comes out to a huge chant. And here we go. And it looks like Kraken's going to start things off. 4, dropkick 2. He has the agility. That will work. 2, hurt 2. And there is a forearm bludgeon, 2. 6, hurt 2. Forearm bludgeon, 2. 2, hurt 2. 5, suplex of death, Deus in trouble, 2, hurt 2. 6, invincible clothesline, 3. 1, hurt 2. Kraken certainly in charge here. Forearm bludgeon, 2. 4, that's dazed 1. Forearm bludgeon 2, dazed 1. So we're heading back up to the top. Dropkick 2, that will work. 4, dazed 1. 4, dropkick 2. Agility. He has the agility, that will work. But Deus reverses it. 2, elbow to head. 2. 6, hurt 2. Deus coming back. The fans loving it. Stiff uppercut 1. 4, Invincible Kraken cuts him off and hits the Invincible clothesline. 6, down 3. Invincible Kraken with a falling leg drop. Choice F. Ooh, so power would be a 6 or less. He's going to play it safe. He needs a 10 or less. That will work. He should have rolled the other one. But Deus rolling on level 2. 5, down 3. Kraken with last man standing, +1. Target is 5. Roll is a 7. There's 1 fatigue there. Kraken in control. Knee off turnbuckle, 3. Let's see, choice G, death jump. Deus has a C, so Kraken going up to the top. Ooh, rolls the 11. That'll be a perfect crossbody off the top. Target is 5. Roll is a 6, 7. So no, he is an 8. So he is safe. But Kraken in control here. And there is a 4. Falling face slam, 3. Add 1. 5. That's his pin. Target is 7. Roll is a 5. So there you go. I'm going to have to relook up and see what he hit. I think it was the invincible clothesline. But Kraken defeats Deus. I'm just going to say it's the invincible clothesline. I think that's what it was. That's what it'll be. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be a 2-star match. Okay, so after the match, Invincible Kraken, he's just pinned Deus. He makes a dive for Deus's hand. And I guess that would be his right hand. And tries to grab the Ring of Power. Now, will Kraken be able to get the Ring of Power? That's what we want to find out, right? Now, I could just say, yes, he grabs it. But this is a little new something that I'm working on. I actually started working on this last year. And where I got this from is our good friend Saber. Saber has the thing on the back that Sonic Wave only works when Saber has his weapon at ringside and can reach it. Roll 1 die. 1 to 4, the move is successful. 5, 6, he cannot reach the Saber. Substitute with Saber Chop. And I was thinking that if Lord Nexus, because it was a match at the time, was at ringside, Lord Nexus may try to go steal the weapon because he knows that Saber can't hit the Sonic Wave if he doesn't have his weapon. But I didn't want to leave that up to just storytelling and just saying like Lord Nexus goes over. I wanted to leave it up to chance. So I came up with this. This is sort of based on Mythic. And for right now, I'm calling it the yes-no prognosticator. And what this is, it says, in the middle of a match, I want to know if something outside of the match happens. So, for example, Kraken trying to take off the ring or Lord Nexus trying to steal the saber. Have a yes-no question for the commissioner that isn't covered on the commissioner charts and want to leave the answer up to chance. Use the yes-no dice prognosticator below. So, the way this works is there's 3 different options, and you only need 2. You just need the standard dice. You don't need any other sort of dice. If the answer to your question is likely to be yes, roll 2 dice and consult the chart below. If the answer to your question is likely to be no, roll 2 dice and consult the results below. If you'd just like to leave the results completely up to chance, roll 2 dice and consult the results below. So this still may have a little tweaking here. So we're going to leave this up to chance whether or not Kraken will be able to just take the ring off of Deus. I think it would be that Deus knows that people try to take his ring, so he's been through this before, and he's not knocked out or anything. Like maybe if Kraken had hit his finish, I could say he's knocked out. So I'm just going to leave it up to chance. We're going to roll 2 dice and consult the results below. And it is 10, so it is even. The answer is yes. Kraken swipes the ring from Deus, and Kraken now has Deus's power ring. So Big doings there. I'm going to make a note of that. Kraken steals the Ring of Power. All right, so our next match is iStar versus Vale. And Lord Nexus coming out in the corner of iStar, of course. So we got a 3. And then over here we've got a 2. Good, should be a good match between two young wrestlers. Vale a little bit more hardcore than iStar, but we'll see what happens here. Let's roll the dice. They both roll a 4 as they jockey for position, and Vale starts it off. 2, kick to the stomach. 2, dazes iStar. 4, choke on ropes. 2, 3, dazed 1. 3, claw hold. 2, 2, hurt 2. Eye gouge 2. 6, hurt 2. Eye gouge 2. 1, down 3. iStar in trouble. 5, Valhalla death drop. 3, 4, hurt 2. And that's an eye gouge to iStar. And he is down again. 4, smash into ring post. 3, hurt 2. 3, back body drop, choice A. Let's see, his ropes are a B. Going to toss him into the ropes. And he got a B7. Opponent puts you down with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. And there is a fall away slam. 2, 5, iStar reverses it. Gets some action here. Headlock 1. Can he keep some momentum going? Yeah, hurt 2. 4, into the ropes. Whips Vale into the ropes. And that is a B10. The wrestler with the better ropes rating, they're equal. So iStar is going to roll on level 3. And he rolls a 4, locks him up in a sharpshooter. 6, down 3. iStar follows that up, keeps the sharpshooter locked in there. 2, Vale might tap here. Target 3, roll is a 3. Look at that. So let's see. iStar, big win there for iStar. iStar defeats Vale with the sharpshooter. And we'll give it 1 star. And Lord Nexus will get 1 point over there. And then after the match, Sutek tries to recruit iStar. But iStar says no. This is a little ongoing story. And actually, we'll have Lord Nexus say, you just leave my man alone. Leave my man alone. You get out of here. And we'll see what happens in the future. All right, we've got Krala versus Lady Grandmaster here in our next match. There we go. No one at ringside for either of these two. And they both roll a 5. We're getting a lot of doubles right out of the gate here. Lady Grandmaster always starts. 3, backhand chop 2. It isn't it always blue that wins the reroll. Krala reverses it on level 1. Wrist lock takedown 1. 6, Lady Grandmaster reverses it. 4, hip attack 2. Power move. Krala with the power. Electric chair drop 2. 3, hurt 2. Electric chair drop 2. 4, Lady Grandmaster reverses it. Leverage slam 2. 5, hurt 2. 3, shoulder block, choice A. Let's see. Krala's ropes are a B. She's going to get whipped into the ropes. B4, Krala hits her with a pile driver and will roll on level 3 and hits the Ravager Gutbuster. So target 1, she's going to kick out of that, but Krala in control. And she's going to get tossed out of the ring. She tosses Lady Grandmaster through the ropes. And she has a B10. Object like a stitch here. Krala might be disqualified here. Let's see. Her DQ is a 4. She is not disqualified. Smashes Lady Grandmaster with What does she smash Lady Grandmaster with? A guitar stick. That must have been hidden under the ring or something. She's not disqualified. Throws her back in. Rolls on level 3 offense. And there is the villainous brainbuster. Oops, what happened here? So that's going to be there. So the target is 2. Lady Grandmaster able to kick out. Krala follows that up by tossing Lady Grandmaster out of the ring again. She has a B. B4. Both wrestlers roll DQ. So Krala with a 4, no DQ there. Lady Grandmaster with a 4, no DQ there. Lady Grandmaster is going to roll to see who gets control. 4, she's going to win control. And we'll roll on level 3 offense. Death Jump climbs up to the top. And Krala with a C rating. Ooh, that's going to be a pin. Perfect crossbody off the top. Target 4. Roll is an 8. So kick out there. Lady Grandmaster in control. 6. There's Heroine's Journey. Target 7. Rolls a 5. And the match is over. Lady Grandmaster, great come from behind victory. One, 2, 3, 4. So 2-star match. With Heroine's Journey. 2 stars. We got it there. All right, moving right along. Up next, let me see. I gotta get out. Anubis and Isis. So we got a 2 there. Isis will be at the rings at the ringside with Anubis. And Anubis, oops, I must have put him in the stack when I was talking about him. Oh, for Pete's sake, where did I put him? Did I put him over here? I did. Saber. Okay. We got that, and Saber will have a level 2. All right, so I need to remember that Anubis has this re-roll card because I will forget it otherwise. And they both roll a 4. Let's see if Saber wins this. Oops, I'm going to re-roll that. He does not. Anubis wins. All right, so 3. Snapmare 2. Agility. Saber with the agility, though. Chin Vice. Choice B. His turnbuckle's an A. Stand. His agility is a -1. Gonna go for the agility. This will work on a 7 or less. It does. So Anubis in trouble. Oops, that did not roll. Re-rolling. 4. Hurt 2. 1. Spinning elbow 2. 5. Hurt 2. 3. Chin Vice. 3. Choice B again, so 7 or less. No, not able to do it. Anubis takes over with the Kopesh clothesline. 2, hurt 2. Another Kopesh clothesline. 2, hurt 2. Another Kopesh clothesline. 1, that's his pin. Target is 2. He is able to kick out there. Big, strong kick out. Anubis follows that up with a death jump. He's going to roll up instead. 1, jawbreaker 2. 4, Saber reverses it on level 1. 4, shoulder throw 2, power move. Anubis with the power. Back body drop, choice A. Let's see, his ropes are A, his power is a 0. Gonna go for that. 8 or less. No. Saber, able to reverse it. But he rolls choice B, so that's gonna be agility. 7 or less. No. Anubis. In control, 4. Pyramid power, 3. 5. Hurt, 2. Into the turnbuckle, Saber. With an A rating, A6. He lifts a knee, and Saber rolls on level 3. Choice E. Gonna go for the agility. This will work on an 8 or less. Nope, does not work. Anubis reverses it. Jawbreaker, 2. 3. Dazed, 1. 6. Neckbreaker, 2. Choice F. Going to go for the power rating, 7 or less. Nope. Saber reverses it. 4. Choice E. Again, going to go for agility, 8 or less. Gets it that time. Anubis in trouble, 2. Hurt, 2. And there is a spinning elbow, 2. 1. Dazed, 1. 5. Into the ropes. Anubis getting whipped into the ropes. He's got a B rating. B6. The opponent drops down and you go again on the chart. Roll again on this chart. B5. You come up the ropes with a power flying shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2 offense. So Anubis in control. Back body drop. Choice A. Going to go for the power move. 8 or less. Gets it. Saber rolling on level 2. 3. Dazed, 1. 5. Overhead suplex. 2. Has the power. 3. Dazed, 1. And 6. Choice F again. And going to go for the power rating, 7 or less. No! Saber able to reverse it. Athletic drop kick, 2. Anubis reverses it on level 1. Headlock, 1. 5. Hurt, 2. Anubis following up into the turnbuckle. Saber with an A rating. A5. You bounce forward off the turnbuckle and catch the charging opponent with a skull-splitting lariat. Opponent rolls on level 3 defense. So let's see what happens with Anubis. 3, down 3. And 5, Saber Chop. He's not going to use his precognition yet because only Snake Eyes here would do things. He will take 1 fatigue, and Saber rolls down here and rolls the Saber Chop again. Again, he's not going to use his precognition. Target is 3. Roll is an 8. Another kick out there. Saber follows that up with a death jump. No, he's going to roll up instead and rolls the falling face slam. 3, 2, hurt 2, 4, pile driver, choice E. Gonna go for the agility. This will work on an 8 or less. Nope, does not work. Anubis reverses it, hits the Chariot of Doom. 5, hurt 2, 3, back body drop, choice A. Yeah, gonna go for the power, 8 or less. Nope, it never works. It hasn't worked, and it's not gonna work that time. Saber reverses it, rolls an elite smash. 4, that's the pin there. Target is 4. I think Isaias is gonna try distractor rating here. Not able to do it, so he's gonna roll the pin. 4 or less. 5, just barely able to kick out. Saber with the Saber Chop. Okay, Anubis is going to use his precognition, and we will roll again on level 3. 6! Oh, well, all right. Let's see. Roll 1 die. 1 to 4, the move is successful. It is successful. 1, 2, 3. Target is 8. Roll is an 8, and it is doubles, but we're not going to start a feud there. Saber with the Sonic Wave defeats Anubis. Ooh, I bumped the camera there. Sorry about that. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be 2.5. All right. Now it is time for our main event of the evening. And it is a Milky Way, or I guess Mithy Way, Falls Count Anywhere title match for the Galaxian Women's Championship. All right, let's get out the instructions here. Have the handy-dandy Ringside Companion, Volume 1. Milky Way, Falls Count Anywhere. When a wrestler is thrown out of the ring or leaves the ring, roll on the Milky Way Falls Count Anywhere chart. In tag team matches, the chart instructions only apply to the legal wrestler. Okay, so we got that. Let's see. We're going to say, as I said, I've been having the gladiators not talk at all. But we're going to say that through communication, they both agreed to have nobody at ringside. So that's what it's going to be. Bloody Mary is your champion. Storm challenging. This is for the title, a Milky Way Falls Count Anywhere match. And Storm takes off. Springboard form, agility. She has the agility. That will work. 4, dazed 1 for Bloody Mary. 3, springboard form again. 5, down 3. Look at this. Storm with the press, slam, and drop. 5, hurt 2. 5, gladiator pile driver. 6, down 3. Bloody Mary is going to leave the ring, and we're rolling on the chart. And we roll low. It's a 3 bedlam. You hit a power bomb through the announcer's table. Opponent adds 1 to their pin rating and rolls her pin. Okay, so that's going to be Bloody Mary. Because Storm was in control there. If there's no pin, roll again on this chart. Well, the target is 1, so there's not going to be a pin there. We will add 1 fatigue, and we will roll again on the Falls Count Anywhere chart. And it is a 6. You grab a steel chair and batter the opponent with it outside the ring. Roll again on this chart or roll on level 3 offense. We're going to say Storm smashes Bloody Mary with the chair, throws her back in, and she's looking for a finisher here, and she gets one. Military Purge. Target is 3. Roll is a 6, 7, 8. Storm continuing with a 6. Victory lap. Hold on 1 second here. I'm going to say that while she hits the victory lap and goes for the cover, suddenly Teth appears at ringside, and he is going to try and distract. Even though they'd agreed to nobody at ringside, he's going to try and use his distraction rating here, which is a 7. No, he doesn't get to do it. So the target here is 5. And we have a new champion, just like that. Storm is the new Galaxian Women's Champion. Storm defeats Bloody Mary with victory lap. And that will get 1 star because it's a title match. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 more stars. That'll be a 3-star match. So we have a brand new champion. The Gladiators needed that for sure. Because the Apex and Siege just lost the tag titles. So Pinnacle has been missing. Nobody's quite sure where Pinnacle is because Pinnacle recently lost to Musk, and he did win the title death match against Exo King, but Pinnacle has not been having a great time, and so he has been gone. Nobody knows where Pinnacle is. And we find Pinnacle It's a close-up on his face. And he is saying, I often come here when I need to refocus, when I need to readjust my attitude. And that's why you are here. And I'm hoping to visit here and refocus and return to my quest of capturing the Galaxian Championship. And the camera starts to pan out. And it pans out to reveal that Pinnacle is just sitting there casually, just not doing anything. But standing behind him, seething, just angry, Pinnacle is in some sort of protective force field, is Havoc. And we are on the planet where Havoc has been banished to. I sent you here so you could refocus, so you could readjust your thinking. And I can tell by how angry you are, you have not readjusted your thinking. And that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. You're not ready to come back yet. But I came out here because I want to go back better than I was, as hopefully you will do. So I'm challenging you right now, Havoc, to a match. Suddenly, a referee appears. The referee looks to be in the same race as Teth and Bex. And it looks like we're having a match here. And Havoc says, I don't want to fight you. I just want to get back to the people I know and care about. And Pinnacle says, interesting. Well, fight me, and maybe I'll let you. Maybe I'll let you go back. But for me to even consider that, you'd have to beat me. And so Havoc says, okay. And we have a match, ladies and gentlemen. A match that's sort of out of time. Pinnacle versus Havoc. And Pinnacle is going to start things off. Now, you may be noticing that I'm using Pinnacle's foil card to make it just a little bit tougher for Havoc. Victory, Fist, then Punch, 1. Dazed, 1. Pinnacle with an arm breaker, 2. Oh, no, 1. 5, Havoc ducks it and rolls a backbreaker, choice E. I'm going to go for the agility. This will work on a 7 or less. He gets it. Pinnacle in trouble, rolling on level 3. 5, down 3. Pinnacle's going to roll out of the ring. He's got an A rating, and he rolls an A7. The wrestler with the better ring rating recovers first. They're equal, so Havoc is going to win that. Rolls on level 3. Death jump. Climbing up to the top, Pinnacle with a B rating, B7. So that's a big flying clothesline from the top. Havoc in control here. And hits the Tyrant Nightmare. 1, 2, 3. Target is 5. Roll is a 7. So Pinnacle able to kick out. Havoc fighting for his very life. Liberation Lance, 3. Add 1. 5, down 3. Pinnacle rolls out of the ring again. And that is a 9. And he's going to roll back in before the referees count. If there was a crowd here, they'd be cheering the hell out of Havoc. Top rope moonsault, 6. Hurt, 2. Wreaking Havoc, that's an add 1. Level 3 move. 4, hurt 2. 6, wreaking havoc again. 5, down 3. Pinnacle leaves again as well. And that is an A8. Crawls helplessly back in. Havoc, not going to throw him out of the ring. Going to roll up into the turnbuckle. Nope, going to roll up again. Taking a risk. Quick jab. 1, no, Pinnacle just shrugs it off and rolls a 4 into the ropes, whips Havoc into the ropes, and that is an 8-9. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Pinnacle in control here. There is the Arc of Death. 1, hurt 2. And choice A again, going to whip Havoc into the ropes. He's got a B. B5, powerful flying shoulder tackle. Havoc hits him. Missile drop kick 2. 3, hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. He's going to risk it. Going to throw him into the turnbuckle, even though he has an A. A11, that will work. The wrestler with the better turnbuckle rating, they are equal, so that is Havoc. Havoc rolls on level 3 offense. And there is out of the ring. Not going to throw him out of the ring. 5, return to glory. 2, that's the pin. Target is 6. Roll is an 11. Another kick out there. Havoc, not going to throw him out of the ring. Into the turnbuckle. Going to risk it again. And A11, that will work. Havoc is still in control. And there is not going to throw him out of the ring. Going to roll up. Oops, let me roll the right die. And 6, wreaking havoc. 3, add 1. 4, hurt 2. Missile dropkick 2. 3, hurt 2. 5, return to glory. 3, hurt 2. 6, wreaking havoc again. Adds another 1. 1, hurt 2. And wreaking havoc again. 4, hurts 2. Missile dropkick 2. 2, hurt 2. Missile dropkick 2. Hurt 2. Missile dropkick 2. 5, pinnacle, reverses it. Snap DDT and agility move, but Havoc with the agility, wreaking havoc again. 1, hurt 2. 4, choice E. Again, going to go for the agility. This will work on a 7 or less. It does. Pinnacle in trouble. 2, rolls his pin. 1, 2, 3. He gets him. Havoc wins the match. Pinnacle, just a bloody mess. And Havoc stands over him, reaches down, grabs him by these straps, and hauls him to his feet. Pinnacle can barely stand, and Havoc says, "Return me now." And Pinnacle snaps his fingers, and the referee disappears. He snaps his finger, the ring disappears. He snaps his finger again, and Pinnacle disappears, leaving Havoc stranded on the planet he has been stranded on. There's more to this story. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Big shout out to all the Golden Circle channel members for supporting the channel. It is much, much, much appreciated. Let me know what you think of the old prognosticator. Something I'm working on. It'll probably be perhaps if I get it done into where I like it, a River Rumble exclusive, but it'll be released in PDF form for everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. I will talk to you soon, and goodbye.